I really have two spiritual fathers in my life, and one happens to be Mike Slaughter, who is the lead pastor here at Ginghamsburg Church, and the other is Jay Meyer, who is obviously helps out a lot with the Next Step service, the recovery service on Saturday nights. And really, what impressed me most about Jay when I was first looking at Jay was just the way he lived his life, his priorities. As far as being a son of God, and then a father, a husband, and then a father, and then a business leader and a friend. And that's probably one of the biggest things that Jay has done for me, is help me to make sure that my priorities that I live every single day in my life are those priorities. And then with Mike Slaughter, obviously with him planting, God planted that seed early on, as he coached me in baseball. But the biggest thing that I love so much about Mike is that he's real, and he's not afraid to admit if he makes a mistake, in the fact that he's so committed to God's mission and what God's calling him to do. Spiritual fathers, for me, as a lot of people know, my story, my dad has never really been in my life, and actually is in prison today. So I learned very quickly that I had to surround myself with people that were going to be able to help me. So having a spiritual father, people like, Mike and Jay, what they have been able to do for me is priceless, as far as being able to identify somebody that has what you want, not meaning, as far as possessions or money or any of those things, but has the lifestyle that you want, that you just see that their life is guided by Jesus, and that they have peace, and they have joy, and they have those fruits of the Spirit. Jay and Mike have really, in my life, reflected themselves as God the Father in many different ways.